Breaking news right now on Eyewitness News at 9 o'clock. 3 Philadelphia SWAT officers were shot in the line of duty as they were executing a warrant in the West Poplar section of North Philadelphia. So we're being told that we have full team coverage from the scene of the crime. Today is Wednesday, October 12th. Welcome to CBS 3 Eyewitness News at 9 o'clock. Streaming live on CBS News Philadelphia and however you stream. No matter if you have YouTube, no matter if you have anything else. Just watch me, y'all. This is the scene in North Philadelphia in the West Poplar area. We have live team coverage to start us off. Lakeisha Bailey, my aunt, is joining us live at Jefferson Hospital. But we'll get to her just a wee little bit. Jasmine Payute, my sister, goes first. What can you tell me there, my sister?
Crime scene tape back further and further away. What we do know at this moment is that 3 SWAT officers, including a suspect, were shot during this ordeal. We're told those officers are expected to be okay, but that suspect did die at Temple University Hospital, according to officials. Now, we spoke with the neighbors. We have one with me right now who say they heard this. Elaine, tell me what you heard this morning.
A lot of shooting. Like we was in a war zone. A lot. There's a lot of shooting.
What did you think was happening?
Somebody was getting shot, you know. I thought it was a drive-by or something like that, you know, shooting at somebody on the streets. But it was just around the corner from me. So that was scary, you know. And then they come to find out that people was really getting shot, for real. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's really crazy. And he's still here, you know.
How does it make you feel to see all this, right in your neighborhood?
It's scary. You know, this is really beyond. It's scary because it's that close to you, And then the kids, people, bus drivers coming up, getting ready to pick up kids. Well, they didn't pick up kids at that time of morning, but like 5:30 in the morning. But they get ready to pick kids up, like, about 6, 7 o'clock, and they can't come down because this is all blocked out because of this shooting being this close to you. You never know. You can walk out your door and get shot.
Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. Yes. Details are still developing, but what we do know is that this all started around 6 o'clock this morning here on North 10th Street. Officers are still here with notepads, looking through the scene, trying to figure out exactly what happened. They were reportedly serving a homicide warrant, which led to a barricade situation. There are at least 30 evidence markers littered all over the street here. And take a look at this video. Eyewitness News captured officers taking 3 people into custody from a home which appears to be at the center of this investigation. A woman at the scene says one of the people taken is her juvenile son. No other information was given. Hear what police had to say during a press conference not too long ago.
This is something that these officers sign up to do a job, is to protect and serve, but not to take gunfire. And at some point, it becomes enough. And I think we've already passed that point where it's enough. And we need that anger to resonate across the citizens of this city as well, because it's not a day that goes by that we don't either have a child that's shot or multiple people shot, because there are too many people that are out here carrying guns and they don't have consequences. And so some of these people need to be in jail. And that's the bottom line, and that's the consistent thing that we keep seeing.
Back here live as this investigation unfolds, children were forced to duck under crime scene tape just to get to school this morning as officials investigate what exactly happened here. Again, 3 Philadelphia police SWAT officers shot along with 1 civilian. Those officers are expected to be okay, but we're told that suspect has died.
Oh dear, that's just crazy to see things like that, folks. Not the best way to start off Wednesday right there. Thank you, Jasmine. And now we'll go directly to my aunt Lakeisha Bailey, reporting live from the Jefferson University Hospital at 11th and Walnut in Center City. What can you tell me there, Aunt Lakeisha?
Law officials, and they all say that these SWAT officers, they were doing their job as they do every day, and they're also in the line of duty, as you can see very dangerous job here. Now we're outside of Jefferson Hospital where those officers are brought in. This has been the scene most of the morning. You see a lot of officers going in and out of the hospital. We've also seen some family members as well as members of the SWAT team. Now that presser just wrapped up about minutes ago, and just to kind of recap just a little bit of what we heard, we were told that the SWAT officers, they were attempting to serve a warrant for a suspect with homicides and multiple gunpoint armed robberies. Now they fired upon through the door of the window. When they went inside the house to enter, that's when the suspect started firing at the officers, and then in turn the officers fired back at the suspect as he was exiting the rear of the property. Now the officers were each hit one time in the leg, hip, and chest, and they were transported here to Jefferson Hospital. Now the suspect, on the other hand, he was transported to Temple University Hospital where he died. Now we're also told that that suspect has a very lengthy record that goes back to almost 2 years, and he's also involved in a homicide that apparently happened back in August. Now, as we mentioned earlier, we did just hear from the mayor, and you can hear just how upset he is at the crime and the level of gun violence that's just taking over our city.
This is probably the most dangerous part of policing, is serving a warrant on someone you know or suspect to be a murderer and involved in other kinds of crimes. It just shows that our officers continue every single day and every single night to work their best, to be brave, to put themselves in harm's way, and to do that for us. And that's a wonderful sacrifice that they make for us, and we don't appreciate it. We don't appreciate it as much as we should.
And right now, back out here live, we're outside of the emergency room of Jefferson Hospital where 3 officers were brought to the hospital. Now we're told that 2 of the officers will be released later today, but they will be keeping one of the officers as he is undergoing more examinations and so forth. Once again, we did see family arrive here as well. Very emotional, as you can imagine. As far as Commissioner Danielle Outlaw, we're told that she is in Dallas right now at a press conference where she did speak with the officers. And once again, they are expected to be okay. Now, as we know more details, we'll be sure to pass them along to you. Reporting from Center City, Lakeisha Bailey, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Aunt Lakeisha. Stay with Eyewitness News for the continuing coverage on that breaking news story that was just heard and mentioned. You can always get live updates on CBSPhiladelphia.com and CBS News Philadelphia as well. Meanwhile, here are some of the other top local stories we're following for you right now. We have some breaking news that happened overnight. A man is fighting for his life after he was shot multiple times in East Germantown. But there's still no word on why he was shot, and police have not made any more arrests to this very day. Also breaking overnight, a man gets shot in a Mercedes-Benz. This happened on the 4900 block of Wayne Avenue. We're being told that investigation now continues. And a DUI crash happened right near Kensington on the 3300 block. So we're being told that anything could happen when you do things like that, folks.